littlest person in Congress. She's amazing. So thank you, Congresswoman Matsui. I'm just so excited, I can hardly contain myself. Can you guys hear me? Okay, sorry. No, this is incredibly exciting. This is like having lower bowl seats at a basketball game. Like every seat is amazing. And John, we're going to be sitting here. I don't know if Gavin's going to throw out the first pitch or you're going to throw it out, or who's going to throw it out. I am. I am. That's a deal. That's a promise? I'm in. I'm in. And just imagine, you're going to have lower bowl seats. You're going to have Geloff at second base. You're going to see Ohtani. You're going to see Aaron Judge hitting home runs out there. What an incredible day. This is epic. It's historic. We're really grateful for Doris's partnership and her family's service to the state. So thank you, Doris. And it's a huge privilege to be here alongside my friend John, Barry, Mayor Guerrero. John, thank you for this opportunity to be part of the A's legacy and show the world why Sacramento is a destination city for Major League sports. I also want to thank MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred. It's an honor for West Sacramento to host Major League Baseball at Sutter Health Park. We're committed to providing A's players and fans with a world-class baseball experience at Sutter Health, while also continuing the beloved tradition of minor league baseball and the Sacramento River Cats. When I bought the Kings over 10 years ago, I said that Sacramento would never play second fiddle to any other city in the world. And the success of Golden One Center has proven that this region can be a mecca for sports. We have an incredible community and a passionate fan base, the best fans in the world. Today's announcement marks the next chapter of professional sports in Sacramento. We have a tremendous opportunity to showcase everything the region has to offer and demonstrate why it is deserving of an MLB team. This is an exciting time to be a sports fan in Sacramento, and I know the community will welcome the A's here with open arms. And now, this is the win, right? Sorry. Okay. Yeah. John, we're making this challenging on you. Is that better? It's on? Okay. Okay, so John, it's going to be a little easier on you. So, well, I want to welcome my friend John Fisher. John?
Oh, the wind calmed down just as I got up here. I just want to say how excited I am to be here in West Sacramento, in Sutter Health Park, celebrating a momentous day for this community and a momentous day for our 123-year-old franchise. I want to extend my thanks to Vivek, who's not only a good friend, but a great business person, great associate, and for helping make this day possible. To you and your team at the Kings and at the River Cats, you know, working with you guys has been a dream for our guys as well. I want to thank Mayor Guerrero, who and the whole West Sacramento community for being so welcoming to us. And I just want to say we're excited to be here for the next 3 years, playing in this beautiful ballpark, but also being able to watch some of the greatest players in baseball, whether they be athletics players or Aaron Judge and others, launch home runs out of this very intimate, the most intimate ballpark in all of Major League Baseball, for the next 3 years. And we're looking forward to this being our home until we move on to our stadium in Las Vegas in 2028. So thank you, everybody, for all your hospitality, for being so welcoming. And now I'd like to pass this on to Barry Broom.
Thank you, John. Well, in our organization, we use these terms, money, power, deals, because we put our heads down and we really work hard to do big things for our community. So, I want to thank Vivek. I told Vivek, you kind of saved us twice. He kept the Kings here. And, the narrative of California and our communities are getting a little roughed up. And the narrative in our region, our community, is we're on the rise. I want to thank John Reinhardt for his help. I also want to thank my boss, Martina Colcatronis, the chairman of the board of the Greater Sacramento Economic Council, the highest ranking female executive in the NBA. When you put women in charge, stuff just starts working. I don't know. I just need a few more years, so just hang on to that for a while. But what I love best about this is, in order to change our own community's future, we've had to change how we think and see ourselves. And we've struggled to see ourselves reaching our full potential. And I really think this is, there's a saying when you're working together in a community and you want it to be its most inspired state. How do you get your community on the map? We're on the map today. We're on the map. Thank you, John. Thank you, Sandy, for taking 1,200 phone calls and always being nice. I want to thank Angelique Ashby, our state senator. Stand up, Angelique. Up, 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 right there. You need a counterpuncher in the state capitol. We got one. And we got a state senator that stands up for us. No more elected officials worrying about what they're doing next and what their future looks like. We need elected officials to worry about our future as a community. And you can always count on Senator Ashby to be one, so thank you. So we know the impact, right? We have an entire multi-month built-in media marketing campaign called the A's. I think this is going to be the most fun stadium to watch a game in Major League Baseball. And one of the other things that's really important is, we're so thrilled today, but we're not satisfied, because in 2028, there'll be more teams to compete for, and we want to be a permanent Major League Baseball franchise. And as long as the A's get the support they deserve, we might have a guy on the inside over there putting in a good word for the Sacramento community. So I'm super grateful. It's an exciting day. I want to thank my team who's in the back, a bunch of young Tigers that fight every day for us. And it's my pleasure to introduce the mayor of West Sacramento, Mayor Guerrero. Mayor, thank you.
Thank you, Barry. And thank you, everybody, for being here today to join us in this historic celebration of Major League Baseball here in Sutter Health Park. Thank you, Vivek and John, for making this happen, for your leadership. West Sacramento loves you, loves your Major League Baseball here. We're going to make this beautiful, intimate place a welcoming, embracing environment for you. We are so excited for this historic day because it's been a dream of West Sacramento to have a Major League team here. And when Vivek came here to get the River Cats, I felt that power, that passion. I saw that this man is going to make things happen and bring West Sacramento on the map. Thank you so much. Thank you. And John, hard work running a team. I've seen it happen. And you know what? We're so excited to have you here and making this a reality for us. We embrace you. All of West Sacramento is going to thrive because of your presence. And so thank you for also the leadership. Grateful for all you've done and making this happen. We know it's a team effort here, and also our city council members are here, and Yolo County supervisors are out there. Wave your hands. Thank you so much for being here and joining us in the celebration. This is going to bring an economic prosperity here for all of our restaurants, franquettes, the barn, down the street down to Midway Grill and also Sal's and other restaurants that are up and down the beautiful riverfront. It's going to be a place where you can stay, eat, ride your bike here, and just come in every which way you can. We have everything in place. We've been waiting for this moment. We've been building the riverfront for this moment, and we are ready to make this happen and make it a successful, as Barry said, more than the 3 years. So we are here with you, making it happen. So thank you so much, everyone. Excited to have you here joining us in this celebration. And let's play ball in the future here. Woo!
I got to go back to the Kings all the credit because they bring the cachet.
There's actually the mayor's right there, but I don't really see what they got. Oh, for the mayor?
Well, he's talking, Rachel's doing it.
I guess we'll just pull all of them. Those are the main people. It's the owner, the kids, Ashley, but I'm listening.
Us, what did we do? And now a bigger brand's picking us, and maybe Major League Soccer ought to revisit the rail yard.
This is gonna make people take a second look. I've worked in big sports towns. Sacramento's never been considered a big sports town, but now it's a game changer.
It's a game changer, and the Fishers are, internationally accomplished business people, and I don't think people realize how big of a bet it is to come here, right? And the A's making this statement. We now have Vivek Ranadive, who digitalized Wall Street, and then we have the Fishers, who have built a real estate and commercial empire. They've chosen us, and if you're out there, if you look at our downtown, we need to bring billions into our downtown, and this is 100 yards from the downtown. So the reputation that you should make big investments in our communities there, and I can tell you, Light the Beam is the greatest marketing campaign and brand campaign for our city, and now we got to figure out what to do with the color green.
All right, well, let's talk about downtown. I'm a news reporter. I cover news. Crime is sometimes a part of that. And let's be honest, that's been the big criticism for the downtown area. How are you as a region going to make it safer and more invitational for people to come? Because let's be frank, it's a half a mile away from one.
Yeah, I think first off, every city's struggling, and ours is too. But a lot of progress is being made. Crime's down heavily. The city's doing a much better job at cleaning it up. I live in Midtown. I love living in the city. I'm a Sacramentan. It feels like a great place to live for me. So, we got to get more vigilant and more determined. But I think the city and the downtown is going to start coming back. I think the news that Shingle Springs made the investment on 301 Capitol Mall, the Red Hawk gaming enterprise, is big news. So, our region's outperforming most of the regions in the United States. And for all the news on our downtown's about 17th in the United States in recovery. So we're going to bring the downtown back. We're going to bring the city back. We're going to knock it out of the park, no pun intended.
And lastly, what's your pitch to businesses to come back and circle around this park right now? Because this is a huge economic opportunity. As a small business owner, you should be able to see green with the green cap of the Oakland A.
Well, the Bridge District is going to take off. So this whole area is called the Bridge District. There's plans on putting $1 billion life science investment here, top-end housing, hotels. So West Sacramento, shout out to West Sacramento, the little engine that could put its head down. People used to call it an old railroad town. They got a little chip on their shoulder in West Sacramento. And today is a great day for the region. But how about a shout out to West Sacramento? In the Bridge District, in the Drake, in the Barn, and this whole corridor is going to get hot.
So much, Mr. Broom. We appreciate your help today. Again, looking around at some folks, we have Jake is talking with Vivek Ranadive. He is the owner of the Kings, and just looking just in general, a lot of folks are moving up here. Just looking around, a lot of elected officials here, and like I said, a media scrum in terms of people and what they are contributing. We've talked with Mayor Guerrero. I'm just going to step aside a little bit. We've got people with their A's hats on. I'm going to grab my A's hat real quick. Excuse me, guys. Oh, yeah, we had this on earlier. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes better to ask forgiveness than to beg for forgiveness than to ask permission. So, yeah, they have these hats over there. And you know what? A lot of people are jokingly saying, hey, seeing green, this means money, right? The Oakland A's coming to Sacramento means money. You just heard Mr. Groom talk about it. This is going to be a huge economic engine for the entire area. and that's important for people who are looking to build here, build a business here, develop here long term. But lots of people excited about, this is some of the staff and also some of the tourism folks. Hats off to them, because there was a lot of behind the scenes work. People left pretty quickly. It's starting to rain, but the end result is the same. That the A's, we're just going to call them the A's, doesn't matter where they are, they're going to be here for 3-4 years. And we know how construction goes. Who knows how long it'll be in terms of that stadium being built down in Las Vegas, but we're going to soak it up here in Sacramento. Sacramento, sometimes not always first place when it comes to Major League sports, but this is a huge win, like Barry said, and people are going to take a second look. Fun to hear some of the trash talking today from him. That was, you don't hear that often. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.